Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. Look, I found this video here. Look, this one. What's his secret? This guy, Days of French and Swedish, he pretend that he's not a polyglot and that he's not supporting the scammers or something like that, but he is supporting the scammers. This Days of French and Swedish. What's his secret? You know that he cannot speak 14 language. He say he's an Australian speaking Swedish. Really? You speak Swedish? And why did you want to learn Swedish? For what reason? This guy, he's supporting all the scammers. This guy's Days of French and Swedish, he's supporting all the scammers. He's working together with the scammers. Look here, also video of Ollie Richards. He's supporting all the scammers. This guy here, this Days of French and Swedish, he support all the scammers. He pretend that he is not a scammer or not supporting scammers, but he's supporting all the scammers. I already made another video about him before. I don't like this guy. I don't like him because he pretend that he is a good person. He pretend that he's a good person, but he is supporting the scammers. You have this one, how to learn a language you don't need, Ollie Richards. And he also, before I see him, he comment a video of Lindy Boats, or he comment, if you watch my other video about him, when he support her, that she was in a TV show, Hungarian TV show, then he tell her congratulations like that. And he also have video with other people, like he make videos of Luca Lampariello and Steve Kaufman and other polyglot. Here he say this one, speaking with this guy Stefano, Italian guy, speaks a bunch of weird language. You have many videos supporting the scammers. Here this one, do we take language learning too serious, with Steve Kaufman. He's supporting all the scammers, but he pretend that he is not supporting the scammers. And look, you have this one, better than Duolingo, Buso, easy language learning. He has so many videos with all the scammers, or about the scammers. How Luca Lamparello learned 14 language. And here, 5 best language app that is better than Duolingo. Better than Duolingo, the best 5 language app. He support all the scammers, and same time he's working with the different language learning apps. He's making money from different language learning apps, and same time he's supporting scammers. This guy is also working with all the scammers, this guy, or working with some of the scammers. I don't really like him or his channel. And also, why will he learn Swedish? Like, for what reason? Is he going to live in Sweden or work in Sweden, or is going to work in a Swedish company? Why he want to learn Swedish? Days of French and Swedish. Just only he learns Swedish because it's easy to learn. The only reason he learns Swedish is because it's easy to learn Swedish or Danish or Norwegian. It's easy language to learn. And then he can make some video that he's learning Swedish or something like that. Just only because it's an easy language to learn. Not because he's going to use Swedish for anything. He's not going to use the Swedish language for anything. He's not going to work in Sweden or live in Sweden or use the language for anything useful. You have no good reason to learn the language. Only reason is just to put on his YouTube channel that he's learning Swedish. They're just bullshit, all of those people. Also, he learns Swedish or pretend to learn Swedish because it's easy to pronounce. Because it's easy to pronounce Swedish.
That's why he do this, and he just pretending. Even if you don't learn the language, he just pretend. He can just pretend he's learning the language because it's easy to pronounce. Same like many polyglot YouTubers, they're learning Swedish or some language. They find it easy to pronounce it. Then they make it look like they're actually learning the language, but they're just pretending to learn it. But they just choose some language that is easy to pronounce.
I'm an Australian speaking Swedish, so normally on YouTube I just speak English, but I do occasionally do videos in Swedish for the sake of actually showing that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to language app review, really, which I have done some of, including Mondly versus Duolingo and some apps that are better than Duolingo. He will only say the other apps are better than Duolingo because he get money from those apps. He will say Duolingo is bad, and he will say the other language learning apps are good because he make money from doing a review. When he make a review of language learning apps, they give him money. But Duolingo don't give him money, then he will only do a review of other language learning apps. And then he say that he know what he's talking about because he's learning Swedish. Because you're learning Swedish, you know what you're talking about. You're just some shit person who want to make money from YouTube by making some videos supporting the polyglot YouTubers and making review of language learning apps. And why you learn Swedish? So you only learn Swedish because it's easy to learn, and so you can make a review of the different language learning apps. I think you don't live in Sweden. You're some guy from, I don't know, Australia or what country, or some. Here his profile say he live in Australia. It says here that he live in Australia. If he live in Australia, why he want to learn Swedish? Sweden is very far away from Australia. Sweden is very far away from Australia, and you're not going to Sweden, or if you go, you'll just go for vacation maybe. But most people in Sweden can speak English. Most people in Sweden can speak English. So even if you go there for vacation, you can speak to them in English. If you go to Sweden on vacation only, you can speak with them in English because most people from Sweden can speak English. And same time, like, you're not going to live there or work there or stay there or study there in Sweden. So why you're learning Swedish? You cannot use Swedish in other countries. You can only use it in Sweden. And then if you will say that you can use Swedish in Denmark or Norway, then still you cannot totally do that. You can do it, but still it will be better to speak English to people in Denmark and Norway than speaking to them in Swedish. There are more people who will talk to you in English than they will talk to you in Swedish if they're in Norway or Denmark. Also, it's only 3 countries. You're going to learn a language that you can only use in 1 country or 3 countries or something like that, even if you can also use it in Finland maybe, but I don't think he have any plan to live in Sweden or work in Sweden or study in Sweden or something like that. Only he learns Swedish because it's easy to learn, and then same time he do it so he can make review of language learning apps or something like that. They're all bullshit. They just do this to make money only. And then other polyglot also will be learning Swedish, and they will talk to each other in Swedish or something like that. And maybe their videos are also edited and fake. And he also have this Patreon here. But I have some other video where I will show you that he keeps supporting all the language learning apps. Look, he has some membership to his channel like that. Or some, like, look, membership level. You are awesome. This star is for those who want to help me to make the best language learning videos. What language learning videos? The one where you're learning Swedish? The one where you're learning Swedish, you're not going to use it for anything? Your language learning videos learning Swedish that you can only use in Sweden and you're not living in Sweden? And then you will tell me you're also learning French? You're just bullshit. This tier includes director cuts of videos. I don't care about your shit videos. The C12 podcast is an interview I do every month with a successful language learner. Okay, so who is the successful language learner? Is it the fake polyglot YouTubers? Maybe you do some podcast with the fake polyglot YouTubers or other scammers. You have 73 Patreons and make 1788 kroner. That's like more than 200 euro or something like that. Oh yeah, a little bit more than 200 euro or something per month. I'm a language learner with a passion for making the best language learning videos. Really? Language learning is not easy despite whatever lies some people out there are spouting. I am here to document the highs. Okay, let me see. Just bullshit. When I reach 50 patrons, I will commit to video learning progress updates every 2 weeks. You're bullshit. Just bullshit. All the scammers, not all of them, but many of them, Loki is in Australia. Many of them are in the English-speaking countries, like native English-speaking countries. Australia, USA, UK, Canada. So many of the scammers are in USA, Australia, UK, Canada.
Most of the scammers are from a country that is native speaker of English, a country where they can only speak one language, that's English. Many of those polyglot YouTubers or language channels from this scam community calling themselves language learning community, most of them are from an English speaking country and can only speak one language, that's English. But same time they want to pretend they can speak many language, or that they want to teach you language, or that they will give you language learning advice. Some people who can only speak one language, that's English, and same time they want to make it look like they know a lot about language. Like some people who can only speak one language, but same time they want to act like they know better than other people about language and language learning, and they want to give you language learning advice or something like that. It's just some bullshit people, just some fucking shit people, just some fucking shit bullshit people. What kind of joke is this, that some people who can only speak one language, and some of them cannot even speak their own language correctly and have wrong spelling, wrong grammar, and same time when they can only speak one language and cannot speak it totally correctly, and they can only speak one language, but they want to tell you that they know how to speak many language, or they're good in language learning, or they want to give you language learning advice. What kind of shit people is this that want to give language learning advice when they can only speak one language and they're not language teachers, and most of them don't know anything about language learning? Is this the kind of shitholes you want to learn a language from, or want to get language learning advice from? Is this the kind of shitholes you want to get language learning advice from, or know something about language learning from this kind of fucking shitholes?
I don't know what kind of shit people are this. And they also here have something with this Mattresses Japan, I think. Look here, Mattresses Japan, and also Ollie Richards, and here Lindy Boats, Luca Lampariello. He's supporting all the scammers and working with all the scammers. These days of French and Swedish, just bullshit. He works with all the scammers, supporting all the scammers. And he just make a lot of review of different language learning apps. He make review of language learning apps so he can make money from that also. He will say that Duolingo is bad. He will say that Duolingo is bad and the other language learning apps are good because the other language learning apps will give him money. Here, 12 best free language apps and websites. And look, he say no to Duolingo. He always say no to Duolingo because Duolingo don't pay him money, because he don't get money from Duolingo. Then he will say Duolingo is bad. Look here, always in his link, always in his description link, he will put this one, Patreon. Support me on Patreon. You can read my more in-depth thoughts on the front lines of language learning and help me do this more often, and one day get to make a video in Swedish or make a video in Sweden. I don't care about your video in Sweden or your Swedish video. Who the fuck are going to learn Swedish only if they're going to live in Sweden? Here, linkq.com, and then you can see /en/French and Swedish. It means that he will get money if you click on that link and become member, then he will get some money. If you use this link, he will get some money also. Here, Steve Kaufman, LinkQ. But this guy, Days and Swedish, he will get some money if you use the link here, because you can see it says /French and Swedish. If you look the link, https://www.linkq.com/en/French and Swedish /French and Swedish. That's his YouTube name, French and Swedish. It means that he will get some money if you use that link and become a member of LinkQ. And here, italki, you can get $10 credit applied to your account when you make your first purchase. So you get $10 credit, but same time, this guy of this YouTube channel will get some money also. Check out my foreign TV and movie reviews. All his videos, there's so many links to different things that will give him money. Babbel, italki, and other things like that. Anki, and he have some other videos also where there's some links like this. Many videos he'll put some links like that will give him money. Here, this one, better than Duolingo Busuu. Better than Duolingo Busuu. Look here. He will tell you this Busuu app is better than Duolingo. Why he will say Busuu app is better than Duolingo? Because he will get money from Busuu doing that. Because this Busuu app will give him money when he recommend them. But you will say there's no link here. But then I found out why there's no link, because he say in one of his videos or one of his comments that he cannot get the link from them or something like that. Here you see this guy. Hi, thanks so much for taking the time to review our app, and I'm very glad that you like it. Thanks also for your very valid suggestions, which our team is already reviewing. If you ever come to London, we'd love to welcome you in our office. To the other language learners out there, thanks for giving Busuu a try and looking forward to hearing from your feedback as well. Best, Bernard, CEO and co-founder of Busuu. Look, the co-founder of Busuu will text him because he do review of their app and he will get money from doing that. He will get money from doing that. Thanks, Bernard. Oh man, I would jump on that. My family and I will have to review the possibility of getting to Europe. To be honest, I didn't have time to address all the ins and outs. Also, my apologies to the design team on saying that I preferred the old look. I now understand the new look and why it changed. I guess it was just a bit of shock at first. Thanks for comment. If we can arrange a Skype, Discord, whatever chat, sometime I would be interested in that. He's kissing their asshole. These days of French and Swedish, he's kissing the asshole. He's kissing the asshole of this guy and Busuu and the language learning apps because he make money from that. He's kissing their asshole. If you read this comment, it looks like he's kissing their asshole because he make money from that. It's fucking shithole. He's kissing their asshole because he make money from this. See, there's someone who say, warning, Busuu will charge you automatically a new year without any heads up and won't give you your money back. They do this to not halt your study because of course it would have disastrous effect on your learning to have
To confirm you do
want another year of the program, a sneaky and dishonest company. So there's someone who say this Busuu is not good and they're dishonest company. But of course this guy, days of French and Swedish, he will kiss their asshole. He will kiss the asshole of Busuu and the owner of this Busuu because he will make money from making a review of their app. When he review their app, he will get money from that. That's why he's kissing their fucking asshole. Here also better than Duolingo, the 5 best language learning apps. Better than Duolingo, the 5 best language learning tools and apps. Here are the top 5 language learning apps and tools as recommended from Days of French and Swedish. He say better than Duolingo, so it means that he say Duolingo is bad. You should not use Duolingo. He only say that because Duolingo is not giving him money. Because Duolingo don't give him money, that's why he will say the other apps are better. Here again his Patreon. He want you to give him money on Patreon. He want you to join LinkU and become member of LinkU so he can make money from LinkU. He want you to join italki so he can make money when you use his link. If you use his link, he will get some money. And same with the other things that he recommend here, the 5 things he recommend. See, he recommend this he will say that Duolingo is not the best, and then he will say that this one books google.com is better, and also this Bookmate and this some music thing, and Busuu again, you say this Busuu app, and then something ever like that. He will recommend other things, and italki again because those things give him money. And here again look here again this Busuu. Thank you for including us in your review. Then again he will kiss their asshole. Again, he will kiss their asshole because they give him money. Of course, Italki are only at number 1 by effectiveness, but that's not fair because it costs as much for 5 lessons as Busuu cost for a year, so it's not really the same. I have found learning a language without Busuu to be much harder. I also did a standalone review of Busuu. Alright, I thought you were just accusing me of shilling them. I discussed this with them and they said that it's not a possibility, like they don't have the technical capacity to make affiliate links. But then they seem to have given one to Lindybots. So he feel bad this Busuu have gave an affiliate link to Lindybots. He also want the affiliate link to make money. Same like Lindybots.
Look, this comment from Alonso. You get free advertising. Meanwhile, you charge me a whole new year of your program, which I do not want, and you won't give me my money back. So they scam people. This Busuu scam people and make them pay 1 extra year of membership without they ask for that. But still, this Days of French and Swedish, he will recommend them because he get money recommending them. He don't care if they scam people as long as he can make money from this, because he's also a scammer supporting other scammers.
I'm looking for a comment here, but maybe it was on the other video also. Wait, maybe it was the one on the other video. Wait, let's find the other video again. I think there was some comment I want to show, but you have many of this kind of videos where he recommends some apps. He makes so many of these videos where he recommend apps because he get money from that. So he's not really here, and he did not make his YouTube channel because he want to help people. He make it look like he make this YouTube channel because he want to help people and give them language advice. No, you did not make this YouTube channel because you want to help people and give them language advice. You made this channel because you want to make some review to get money from different apps, and you also made this channel to support the polyglot YouTubers and get money from that, and also to help them scamming people. You want to help the polyglot YouTubers scamming people when you support them. Okay, I'm trying to find some comment here. I'm not sure if it was this one. Here, this one from Rupesh Kale. It is so rare that the CEO and co-founder of the app it actually see your video and actually comment on it. They must be good human being. No, they're not good human being. Some of those apps, they're just after money only. They're only after money, and they respond his comment here. This co-founder respond his video. They respond his video because they're working together. And they make money. Both of them make money from this. That's what it's about. The app is making money from this. The language learning app Busuu is making money of this, and the owner of this YouTube channel is making money of this. That's why they did not reply, because they're so very nice or something like that. And it's not coincidence. It's not coincidence or something. They're working together. This guy is working with language learning apps, and then he want to pretend he's helping people. And why he's learning Swedish? Why he learns Swedish? For what reason? And I don't care if he uploads some video and gives some reason for learning Swedish, then it's just bullshit. Because this guy learning Swedish, and some other also polyglot YouTubers learning Swedish, they only do it because it's easy language to learn, but they have no reason to learn it, and they only do it for the YouTube channel. They only do it for the viewers. It's just learning Swedish. Learning Swedish is only something for their YouTube channel and for their viewers. It's not because they need to learn Swedish. They don't need to learn Swedish. He's living in Australia. Why he need to learn Swedish? For what reason? There's no good reason he want to learn Swedish. He can only use it in Sweden, maybe in Finland, maybe a little bit in Denmark and Norway, but he cannot use it in other countries. He's not living in Sweden or Denmark or Norway or Finland, so he's not going to use Swedish for anything. This guy is just bullshit. This learning Swedish thing is just bullshit. I did not watch his videos in Swedish, but there's a big chance that he also just makes some edited bullshit videos. Maybe he do some edited bullshit videos, same like the polyglot YouTubers. So I don't know if he's really learning Swedish. And if he's learning Swedish, then he's just doing it for his YouTube channel. It's all bullshit, and he's supporting all the scammers. He's supporting all the polyglot scammers. This guy is just bullshit. This guy's bullshit. He support all the polyglot scammers. He make money from supporting the polyglot YouTubers. He make money from doing a review, from doing a review to language learning apps. He's not really helping people. He say he want to help people about language learning. You're not doing this to help people. You do this for yourself to make money. Linguist, here also Linguist, like Duolingo but better. Linguist app review. Here, like Duolingo but better. Linguist app review. All his channel just app review. It's only about making money. He don't really care about people watching his channel. He don't care to help people learn language. He want to tell you that he's helping people learning language, but all his channel is just about app review, and also supporting the polyglot YouTubers. Here, look. He pinned his own comment. He pinned this comment. Why did he pin this comment? What's up? Please give Linguist this app called Linguist. Please give Linguist a try, and if they don't have the language you're learning, send them an email to ask about it. I genuinely think that more languages are not far away. Use this link to get a free month of Linguist unlimited full disclosure. These links also give me a free month. So if you do use this link, he will also get a free month. This is not otherwise sponsored or paid, just a free month for both of us, which is a lot when you consider that I have learned about 200 words in 5 days. Really, you learned 200 words in 5 days? You're bullshit. You are such a bullshit liar. We did not learn 200 words in 5 days. You're full of bullshit. So he do this app review. He do this app review to make money. And he say that he will only get 1 month free. I don't believe him, because I know this kind of people are liars. Maybe he also get money from it. And why they need to use this link exactly? Why they not need to use this link exactly? Because this link exactly will make him get free to use the app for free, and maybe also get some money. He say it will only give him 1 month for free, but maybe every time someone use that link and become member, maybe every time someone use that link and get some membership, he will get, I don't know if he'll get $1, $2 or $5 or $10, he will get some money every time. If 1,000 people do like this and use that link, if every time he get $1, it's $1,000. If every time someone use this link and become a member, if he get $5 every time and 1,000 people do it, he will get $5,000. Or if every time someone use this link and become member. If he get $10 every time and 1,000 people do like that, then it's already 10,000. So he can just, so if there are many thousand of people do like this, then he can make many thousand of dollar like that. He only do this for the money. That's why he will say this is better than Duolingo. Why else he will say this app is better than Duolingo? Is because they give him money. He also write it here. Not only, he will write it one time here as a pinned comment. Pinned comment, so if people look the comments, they will see it. If people look the description, they will see it. I compared a new language learning app and website Linguist to popular alternatives such as Duolingo, Memrise, Anki, and LingQ. Want to try Linguist? Use this link to get a free month of Linguist Unlimited. Trust me, it's worth it. Trust you, really trust you. Should we trust someone who only after making money? Should we trust someone who only make his review because he want to make money from it? Full disclosure, this link also gives me a free month. It is not otherwise sponsored or paid. Should we believe you or trust you that it's not sponsored or paid otherwise? It is just my invite a friend link. Should we trust you that you will only get 1 month membership? I'm sure you will also get some money from them or something like that. I'm sure every time someone use this link, you will get few dollars or get something every time someone become member using this link. I'm sure every time someone click that link and become member, that you will get some dollars every time. So if thousands of people do this, you will get many thousands of dollars. He's just a big scammer, this guy. He's a big scammer. If you use my link, look here, same here, I'm guessing the time for us, blah, blah, blah. If you use my link, then you need to learn 250 words in a single language to activate your free months. This still works because I am still getting email notification that friends of mine have learned 250 words, which give us both a month, so you may not have learned 250 words yet, and remember in a single language. I keep saying like this to everyone. He just make money from this. He's only after making money. Only he's after making money. Look, part 2. So there's a part, this is part 1, and then part 2, he will make part 2. Look how many videos about different apps. Most of his videos is some review for different apps. And look, before he made language learning review, he was doing review for other things. Vanguard, the Heralder, 51T complexity review, New Balance review, men's running shoes, Reebok Escape unboxing, quick review, Adidas Galaxy Elite 2 unboxing and review, New Balance Cash unboxing, New Balance lifestyle review, ASICS gel content review, running how to tie your shoe lens. He just make a lot of review. It's only about making review and making money. Then he will tell people I'm making this language channel, and before it was not a language channel, it was something else. Only about review. He will say to people that he's doing this to help them learn language or to give them language advice. All of this kind of people, they will say that they're giving language learning advice and they're trying to help people. But in reality, they're just trying to make money from language learning apps or some books or ebooks, or they will make their own course, or they'll make this kind of Patreon and membership to their channel. They'll make this membership to their channel and other stuff like that. They're all scammers. All of them are scammers and trying to make money from people. They will tell them Duolingo is bad, even if Duolingo is better. If Duolingo is better, he will still tell them Duolingo is bad. Why he will tell them Duolingo is bad? Because he don't make money from Duolingo. He don't get some money from Duolingo. So it means that he's lying to people. If people can use Duolingo for free and it's still same like the other language apps, or maybe even better. Maybe Duolingo is even better, but because like if Duolingo is the same or even better than the other apps, it means that people can just use Duolingo for free. It means people can use Duolingo for free, but you will tell them not to use Duolingo. So they could have used Duolingo for free, but he will make them use some apps that cost money. So he's lying, so he's fooling people. He fooled people. Some people could have used Duolingo for free and learned something from Duolingo, but he will tell them don't use Duolingo. He will tell them don't use Duolingo. Use this Busuu app or Linguist or LingQ app or other app. So he will make people spend money on some expensive apps. He will make people spend money on expensive apps while they could have used Duolingo for free, just because he would get few dollars every time someone uses his links. Every time someone uses links, he will get few dollars, because he will get few dollars every time, and he can make thousands of dollars from that. Then he will lie to people and make them buy expensive membership. He will make people buy expensive membership on other language learning apps and not use Duolingo, because he will make money from that. And then he will say he's helping people. How can you say you're helping people when you're actually scamming them? When you're scamming people, how can you say you're helping them? He will say he helped them to learn language, but he's actually scamming them to make money. He's just a selfish scammer. He's just a selfish scammer who only care about making money. He don't care about people. He will scam his own subscribers. He will scam his own subscribers, his own viewers, to pay expensive membership to expensive language learning apps, while they could have used Duolingo for free. They could have used Duolingo for free, but he will make them pay a lot of money to other expensive language learning apps. He will lie to people watching his channel and tell them Duolingo is bad. He will lie to them and say Duolingo is bad. Don't use Duolingo. Use the other apps, because he make money from that. And same time he work with the polyglot YouTubers, and he will say how they learned so many language or some other things like that. He will make videos lying to people and say that those polyglot YouTubers can speak many language. He's supporting the scammers, and he is also a scammer. He's supporting the scammer, and he's also a scammer. He don't make polyglot channel. But he make another kind of channel also about language. But it's not polyglot channel. Maybe after some time he will add more language. Now he says he's learning Swedish and French. Maybe after that he will add more language. Then he will also make polyglot channel. We never know. But even now he's also a scammer. Even now he's a scammer, making money, scamming people to join some language learning apps, to buy membership of language learning apps. And every time they buy this membership of language learning apps, he will get some money. Every time they use his link, every time they use the links in his videos, every time people use the links in his videos for language learning apps or other things there in the links, he will get some money. And also he have membership to his channel that he make money from that. And also he support the other polyglot YouTubers and make money from that. He's also a scammer. It's just a different kind of channel. Maybe in future he will make it polyglot channel also, we don't know. But even now it's not a polyglot channel yet, but it's still scamming people and lying to people. And it's also language channel. All this there are many language channel like this who are working with the polyglot YouTubers and also doing some kind of scam like this. He's also a scammer, scamming people. Also his videos that is about some different books. Also the videos about different books is also full of links. He said that he want to help people to get some language advice or language learning advice, but it's only about making money for him. Even this one here, can you study a language too much? Then he'll put some links to different books or something like that. Here his Patreon link, always his Patreon link in every video. And then here, one of my favorite language learning apps is called Speakly. How many favorite language learning apps do you have? Linguist, LingQ, Busuu, italki, now this Speakly and some other. How many language learning apps are your favorite? Like how many language learning apps can you use at the same time? Are you using 10 or 20 different language learning apps at the same time? Why? You have 1,000 hours in one day, not 24 hours in one day. You have 1,000 hours in one day. You can use 10 or 20 apps every day. They're not your favorite apps and you're not using all those apps. They just pay you money and like that. Look, one of my favorite language learning apps is called Speakly. Get 40% off any premium membership and help me make better videos by using the appropriate code. 6 months or more include all language, no matter which you choose. So you still need to use the appropriate code to the language you choose when you start. So they need to make 6 months membership. They need to make 6 months membership, not just 1 month. And look here, there's code for every language. So they will pay membership for only one language or what? They will not get all the language. Like if you use Duolingo, you have all the language for free. On Duolingo, you have all the language for free. Here you have to pay. On the Speakly, you have to pay 6 months membership just for one language. Like if you can choose English or Spanish or French or German or Italian or Russian or Estonian or Finnish. So you have to pay for every language. You have to pay money for every language. And if you use those links, then he will get some money. Or if you use these codes, like for English FN S1, for Spanish FN S2, French FN S3, German FN S4, Italian FN S5, like that. I think this FNS is for French and Swedish. FN like F for French, N for and S for Swedish, like French and Swedish. So this code, you put this code, then he will get some money. Every time someone become member and buy membership and use this code, then he will get some money. Find Sneakly for Android here, and then also Speakly for Apple. Speakly for Android, Speakly for Apple. And here for a bit of interesting vocabulary and beautiful interface, I also love the language app Drops. Okay, another app also Drops. How many language apps do you love? I also love the language app Drops. You love every language app that give you money. And then some affiliate. Look, https://languagedrops.com/affiliates. Every time he will get some money. Let's click here and see what it says here. Learn language fast or learn new words fast, blah blah. $2.91 monthly. This guy is really shit. Like he only do this to make money, and then he want to make it look like he's helping people. But I think almost every video he puts some links to different apps and different things just to make money from people. Here the native speaker tutoring, this italki also. And then also, do you like foreign language TV shows and movie? Check out the channel on which I review only those shows. Like so many links that he will make money from all those links like that. Every video like this, then he want to tell people that he is helping them. Just want to thank you for your ongoing tips. As someone who's only recently found his way to study my target language, Arabic, people think he's actually helping them. He respond and say shukran. Okay, you can say shukran in Arabic. I've seen the video where you pretend that you're learning Arabic. I've seen your video where you pretend that you're learning Arabic. He make people think that he's helping them. He make people think that he do this to help them. He make people think he make these videos to help people. He don't make these videos to help people. He make these videos because he will get money every time someone use those links to those different language apps and other books and stuff like that. It's only about making money. This shit person, his whole channel is about making money from different apps and different books. He's just trying to sell membership. His whole channel just trying to sell membership to different apps and different e-books or different books. Just trying to make some review to sell something. It's only about making review to sell something. Even when he will make some videos in different about other things, then he will put some links also. Like, it's only about making money, this shit person. I don't like this kind of people. I don't like this kind of people who pretend that they are trying to help other people, and in reality they're trying to scam them. They make it look like they're helping people, but in reality they're trying to scam them or make money from them. They're so fake shit, this kind of shit people. I want to see if he can really speak Swedish or if it's also fake. I'm not sure which video I should see. Let's see here. When you tell Australians to speak Swedish, guy surprises teacher with fluent Swedish. All those people like this kind of guy, and also some polyglot YouTubers, and also this Examniac and Lawushu and all those kind of people, they will always say they surprise someone with fluent Swedish or fluent Chinese or fluent Japanese or fluent Korean or something like that, or fluent Arabic. They always say they surprise someone with fluent, and then they just make some fake shit and then it's not fluent. But let's see this one here. Let's try to take a look on this video. If he can speak Swedish or if it's just some fake video or what. Let's try to take a look on this video. This one guy surprises teacher with fluent Swedish.
Hos mig. Inte.
Okay, let's see here. And then of course here in the description, as always, he put some link here to italki. So he only do this kind of video to say there's some teacher on italki and then you can use this italki. So always every video he do it to make money. All the videos he do it just to make money. Look, he will make some link to italki, and then he will also make some specific link to this one in the video, this Cecilia, in the video, Cecilia tutoring profile for Spanish or Swedish lessons. The idea for this video came from Nate's Adventure. I think this Nate's Adventure is also some bullshit. And here is Patreon. And again, this one Speakly, also Speakly again. And here's some language drops, also this language drops affiliates. All his videos is just about making money. He make it look like he want to help people. But it's all about making money. Only he make his YouTube channel to try to make money from people. He's just some fake shit person. I hate this kind of fake shit people who only want to make money from people, or who pretend they're nice people who want to help people. They pretend they're nice people who want to help people, but they're only after scamming people or making money from people. He pretend that he's trying to help people and making this channel to help people with language learning, but in reality he just want to make money from people. That's why also start of his channel he makes some review of sneakers and some shoes and different things, because for him it's just about making money. It's not really about helping people. But let's watch this video and see.
Hey,
Hey,
good morning.
ja,
Good morning.
it's det inte morgon.
Inte.
Guy surprises teachers with fluent Swedish and then he cannot even say good morning or say anything. Oh my god, he start already from the beginning. Let's see what will happen later in the video. Or if already from the beginning it's like you don't know how to speak. Already in the start he don't know how to speak, then he will say he surprised teacher with fluent Swedish. He cannot even speak in the start and then he say it's fluent Swedish. Is this fluent Swedish? Let's watch it again, the start.
Hey,
Hey,
good morning.
ja,
Good morning.
it's det
That is fluent Swedish. That is fluent Swedish. That is fluent Swedish, really? That is fluent Swedish.
inte morgon.
Inte
Inte
hos mig. Inte hos mig.
So about a year ago, Nate from the channel Nate's Adventures uploaded a video in which he goes online with a Spanish teacher, but he pretends his Spanish is a lot worse than it is and he speaks with a bad accent and everything. He's actually been speaking Spanish for like 6 years at that point, but then he suddenly transitions into the competent Spanish speaker that he really is. But the thing is about that video, and I say this with no disrespect to Nate because it's not his fault, but the teacher's reaction isn't actually that extreme. She almost doesn't really seem to notice until he points it out to her, and then she sort of goes, oh yeah, I guess I did notice something. And I sort of wondered how anyone could not notice such a drastic improvement, and I wanted to try it for myself, except this time I wanted to really crank it up and not just go from mediocre to very good, but from awful to very good. Now I would love to be able to go from awful to outstanding, but
Okay, funny guy. Okay, funny guy. Let's see if you will become very good. Let's see if you will become very good now in the Swedish. And then you're also speaking now in English. You're speaking now in English, so it means that you're not speaking in Swedish the whole video. If you're speaking now in English for how many minutes, then how long time are you going to speak in Swedish?
standing Swedish is not quite in my repertoire. So anyway, I found that getting the reaction I was looking for and getting that on camera and filmed and allowed to use that and everything, it's actually quite difficult. I'll tell you what is not difficult though, and that is helping me to keep making videos on this channel. That one's easy. You can do that and get 40% off Speakly, which is my favorite app for learning languages.
Okay, so now he make commercial also in the video about Speakly. Is this video about Swedish? Is this video about Swedish and learning Swedish? Is this video to help people? You help people by telling them to become member of Speakly so you can get money. You make this video just to tell people about Speakly. All this video is about telling people about Speakly and italki and Drops and Patreon and all this. It's only about making money, your video. That's why you make these videos, only to make money. You shithole. Only you make videos to make money.
A link, a code, I'll put that in the description. There's also 50% off Drops. That one is a link. Or
Speakly and now Drops. Okay, so you make this video just to talk about these apps. You pretend that it's about Swedish, but it's not really about Swedish. It's about you want to make money. It's not about Swedish language. It's about you want to make money when people you become member, when people become member of these apps and they use the link, if they use the link you give them in the description, if they use those links in the description, then you will get some money. It's only about that. You will make money from this, you fucking fake shit. You fake shit.
Check out the stuff that I put on Patreon, or the one that is most relevant to this video. I would love to be able to go from awful to outstanding, but outstanding Swedish is not quite in my repertoire. So anyway, I found that getting the reaction I was looking for and getting that on camera and filmed and allowed to use that and everything, it's actually quite difficult. I'll tell you what is not difficult though, and that is helping me to keep making videos on this channel. That one's easy. You can do that and get 40% off Speakly, which is my favorite app for learning languages. That one's a link, a code, I'll put that in the description. There's also 50% off Drops, that one is a link, or you can just check out the stuff that I put on Patreon.
They can check the stuff you put on Patreon? You mean they can pay money to become member of your channel and give you money on Patreon? So this video, he made this 9-minute or 10-minute video just for this, just to tell you about Speakly and Drops and Patreon and italki like that. That's why he made this video. He made this video just to make money. Only he made these videos for making money. It's not really about Swedish or about learning Swedish. This whole video just for him is about making money. This whole video is not really about Swedish. It's about him making money. It's about him making money from different language learning apps and Patreon like that. It's just about him want to make money from people. He pretend he want to help people, or that it's about learning language. He pretend this is about learning language, but for him it's just about making money.
Is most relevant to this video, italki, all the lessons that I've ever taken in Swedish.
And now he say italki. Now he say italki also. In the video and also in the links, italki, Patreon, Speakly, Drops, only about making money. He made this 9 or 10-minute video just for this few seconds. Just for this few seconds where he will tell you about these things that will make him money. This whole video is, this is what the video is about. This is what the video is really about. Is about him want to make money from people.
italki. I'll leave a link that gives you $10 into your account when you first put $20 in there. So with that $30 in total, you should be able to get 2 to 3 lessons depending on the language in your target language with a native tutor, one-on-one. So all of those things can help you and they help me, and thank you. Long story short,
they can help you. Yeah, they can help you. It's only about making money. It's only about making money, you fucking shit person. And I think there was some edit there. There was some edit after he say can help me like that. There was some edit here.
Or the one that is most relevant to this video, italki, all the lessons that I've ever taken in Swedish have. You should be able to get 2 to 3 lessons depending on the language in your target language with a native tutor, one-on-one. So all of those things can help you and they help me, and thank you. Long story short, it took me 4 lessons with 4 different teachers to get that kind of reaction I was looking for. Now, I just want to say, I did not enjoy doing this. In fact, after the first 2 lessons that I tried this,
I am very sure you did not enjoy it. I'm very sure you did not enjoy doing it. Only you want to make money, that's why you do it. You only do it because you want to make money, it's not because you enjoy it. You don't do it because you enjoy it, you do it because you want to make money. You want to make money from all those different apps that you make review and talk about the different apps. That's all what it's about.
I actually pretty much gave up on this video. Oh no, but the suspense, it's unbearable. Will he even complete the video? Keep watching to find out. I was like, I'm done with pretending I don't speak Swedish. It's really awkward. I just don't like that feeling. And the second teacher, despite actually thinking the whole thing was pretty funny and being in really good spirits about it, she just didn't give me the go-ahead to use the footage on YouTube. She didn't feel bad about it or anything. She just said, I don't want to be on YouTube, which is fair enough. But after that, I just felt, but the third teacher was on the same day, so it was kind of too late to back out with her. But that ended up not even mattering, because although I had written to her through italki in English saying, oh, I don't speak very much Swedish, I'm just going to try and have a conversation and see how I go and stuff, that didn't even matter. But I played the fool, but she fooled me because she went and read all my italki reviews from other teachers, which are all in Swedish and all attest to the fact that I can speak Swedish. So I start the lesson like, oh, I don't really speak Swedish, and she's like, alltså jag läste att du redan kan bra svenska va? Damn it, why is this so hard? And really the only...
There was some edit there, like he add this part. He record the part where he speak in Swedish, he put it inside the video. There's some edit there. Before he, like when you speak in Swedish, there's some edit. It means that he cannot really speak Swedish. He only record that part alone. These few seconds where he says something in Swedish, he recorded it and then he put it inside the video.
So it was kind of too late to back out with her, but that ended up not even mattering, because although I had written to her through italki in English saying, oh, I don't speak very much Swedish, I'm just going to try and have a conversation and see how I go and stuff, that didn't even matter. But I played the fool, but she fooled me because she went and read all my italki reviews from other teachers, which are all in Swedish and all attest to the fact that I can speak Swedish. So I start the lesson like, oh, I don't really speak Swedish, and she's like, alltså jag läste att du redan kan bra svenska va? Damn it, why is this so hard?
See, there was two edits there. There was two edits there. Only he just record the part where he's speaking Swedish for a few seconds. He's so fake. And look, most of the video now he's speaking in English. Most of the time he's speaking in English. And the one where he was speaking in Swedish now was edited. The one where he's speaking Swedish for a few seconds and just say few words in Swedish, this part was edited.
Only reason that I went ahead with the fourth lesson was that I'd already booked it more than a month before, so it felt like pretty poor form to... But that ended up not even mattering, because although I had written to her through italki in English saying, oh, I don't speak very much Swedish, I'm just going to try and have a conversation and see how I go and stuff.
Just try to concentrate. When he's going to speak Swedish, there's some edit. Also, you see his face become more near from the camera. His face become more near from the camera like that for a few seconds or something, because there's some edit. But you will see now, if you concentrate, there's some edit there, like two or three edits. There's like 2 or 3 edits when after he speaks Swedish, he just record alone. He only record these few seconds where he's speaking Swedish, and then he put it in the video.
I played the fool, but she fooled me because she went and read all my italki reviews from other teachers, which are all in Swedish and all attest to the fact that I can speak Swedish. So I start the lesson like, oh, I don't really speak Swedish, and she's like, alltså jag läste att du redan kan bra svenska va? Damn it, why is this so hard? And really the only
Did you notice just few seconds before he would come more near and then more far? I'll try here to see. Can see it's like he become more near and more far or something like that. And also, if you know about editing, you will notice the edit. If you know about editing, you will notice there's some edit, some flash or some edit, 2, 3 edits after each other. It's edited and he only say one sentence or few words in Swedish. Only say few words in Swedish and there's some edit also. It's very fake.
to the fact that I can speak Swedish. So I start the lesson like, oh, I don't really speak Swedish. And she's like, alltså jag läste att du redan kan bra svenska va? Damn it, why is this so hard? And really the only reason that I went ahead with the 4th lesson was that I'd already booked it more than a month before. So it felt like pretty poor form to cancel it. So I just thought, okay, I've already done the icky parts like writing to her in English and saying that I don't speak very much Swedish and I'll just have to do it in English and blah, blah, blah. I'd already done all those parts. So I thought I'll give it one last try, but this time, no stuffing around. Not 10 minutes of dodgy Swedish, 3 minutes of the worst Swedish that I could muster.
Vad är klockan hos dig? Vad är klockan hos dig?
Förstår.
Klockan 5!
This time, instead of just making lots of mistakes and letting mitt australienska uttal creepa in till min svenska liksom, I resolved to just basically pretend to understand nothing at all. I just have no idea what was going on. I found this method a lot easier because after the teacher had asked me...
The video is full of edits. The video is full of edits. The video is full of edits and he record many things. He just record many parts. He just speak few words. Then he add another edit and then another edit, another edit. You can see there's so many edits. Look here. Like there's so many different edits. It's so fake.
Because after the teacher had asked me something, I could take about 15 seconds to think about what I was going to say. Well, that's what it would look like to her. But what I was actually thinking about was how I could structure this sentence with a ton of English and like mixed up word order and everything so that it just sounded terrible and barely like Swedish at all. That's what was really going on. Otherwise, if I answered in any kind of normal Swedish, I found it was too easy to just slip back into basically fluent Swedish or the best Swedish that I can speak. So not understanding anything at all was easier, and I guess you would say it was part of getting into the character. The glasses, on the other hand, were not actually part of getting into character. They're actually blue light.
Most of the video is speaking in English. You say guy surprised his teacher was fluent Swedish. Surprise teacher was fluent Swedish, and the whole video he's speaking English. Only he show few parts where he speak a little bit in Swedish, and then he want to say that he make fun, that he want to show that first he will speak bad in Swedish. He will say first he will speak bad in Swedish, and after he will speak good or fluent in Swedish or something like that. It's just bullshit, and most of the video he's speaking in English, and even if he will make some part now, if he makes some part where he speak good in Swedish, I'm sure it's only for a few seconds or something, because it's already 5 minutes now, like more than half of the video now, and he did not show anything speaking Swedish like that. It's just bullshit. All those people are just bullshit people, fake people. I don't even know if he's really learning Swedish, and even if he is, I don't care. His whole channel is only about this, only about showing this italki links and Patreon and Drops and Speakly and LinkQ and Linkquest and other apps. It's only about making money from different language apps and other things like that.
Glasses kind of thing, and they look so cool that I'm just thinking of just wearing them out now, just making them a part of my everyday fashion accessories.
Okej. Det är klockan 5 på eftermiddag. Var bor du?
I Australien.
Wow! Spännande! Spännande, roligt, wow! Jag bor i Stockholm. Men jag kommer från Argentina.
Okay.
Men jag har bott i Stockholm i 10 år.
And the last change that I made from the previous lessons was that instead of letting the conversation dictate when I should switch into fluent Swedish, I would let the clock dictate it. This would save me from having to make the decision at all. So this time, no matter what the topic, what the question, anything, 3 minutes in, whenever it was next my turn to talk, I would switch back into fluent Swedish and hopefully be able to do that smoothly.
Kan vi säga inte än? Inte än.
Not yet.
Inte än.
Bra.
Bra, perfekt. Och varför studerar du svenska?
Jo, det skulle jag säga att det är på grund av alla de där böckerna som är väldigt bra som kommer ut från Sverige. Liksom att det finns så många bra författare och bara för att jag älskar ju språket.
She asked him why you're learning Swedish. Then he say, because there's so many authors and many good books in Swedish. Really? So you learn a language just because there's some good books in Swedish? I will tell you why you're learning Swedish or pretending to learn Swedish. It's just for your YouTube channel and just to make this kind of videos and to show some links here to language learning apps. You do this to make money. You do this to make some language learning, to show some links to different apps to make money. That's why you are learning Swedish or pretending to learn Swedish. Even if you are learning Swedish and even if you can speak some Swedish, I don't really care. What I know and what I care to show is that you're doing this only to make money. You're not doing this because you need to learn Swedish for something useful. You're not doing it because you need to learn Swedish. You're not doing it because you want to help people. You do this because you want to make money from this bullshit.
Sådär med att ja, med bara musiken som är svensk och att
and there was some edit there. If you look, there was some edit there in the video. He just speak for a few seconds, then there's some edit. Look now, look her side, how big her screen is and how small his screen is. After a few seconds it will be almost same size or something like that. If you look her video and his video, the size of her video and the size of his video, the size will change, and there are also some other thing, like it will show you there's some edit.
Bara för att jag älskar ju språket och sådär med att ja, med bara musik.
Look, it's like he's moving the camera to the side. It's something, it looks like he's showing something he already recorded. Like you have some recording in front of him and then he's showing this recording like that. And it's full of edit, and he only speak few sentences and full of edit. Most of the videos in English, almost the whole videos in English, and he will only speak a little Swedish. So this is a proof that he's learning Swedish. He only do this bullshit to make money from these links. He only do this bullshit to make money from those links, that every time someone used those links, then he will get some money. Every time someone use those links to these different language learning apps, then he will get some money. And this one is some italki teacher, so he's doing it because of italki. See here, immersion-based learning is counterintuitive to a lot of people. If you're not sold on it, watch this playlist with video from various creators like this, blah blah. But he's only doing this to make some money. And look here, also this Matt versus Japan. He's working with all the scammers. I tried this kind of thing when I was filming in New York with Xiaoma. They're all working together, all the scammers. They make some channel about language learning, different kind of channel about language learning, and they're all just doing this to make money. All of them are working together to make money. Look here, Xiaoma, this one, Matt versus Japan, Xiaoma, Stephen Krashen, I don't know who is this also. They're all working together. They make some different kind of language channel, different kind of bullshit language channel. Here also, look, Luca channel about language here. Steve Kaufman and Matt vs. Japan discuss hardcore. Look, even Steve Kaufman and Matt vs. Japan make video together. All these kind of people, they're working together. All these people, they make different kind of channel. Some of them make some language channel or make some kind of fun language learning fun kind of things. And then this guy, he want to pretend that he's learning Swedish and French like that. They're all working together. All these scammers, they're all working together. It's like a big scam community. All like there's some, of course, there's some YouTube channel. There's some YouTube channel about language learning that are real people who are not scamming people. There are some people who make language learning channels that are good people. There are good people making language learning channel, but then there are also this kind of people like this Days of French and Swedish, Matt vs. Japan, and this Xiaoma and Lawushu and the polyglot YouTubers and some other people like this. They're making some channel for about language learning or about language, but they're only there to scam money from people or to do it for money. There are some people who make language learning channel, but they do it because they want to make a YouTube channel teaching people a language. There are some YouTubers who make language channel to teach people a language, but then there are also this kind of people like this one here and the polyglot YouTubers who do it just to make money from people. This kind of shit people here who only do it to make money and to scam people and to make money from different apps and stuff like that.
Som är svensk och att det kan överraska folk när man pratar ett språk som inte så många pratar. Och ja, det är bara det.
Men du pratar helt flytande.
Ja.
Really, he speak completely fluently because he said few sentence. He said few sentence in few seconds, then he speak fluently. Really, because he also helping you, because he's helping this teacher. He's helping this teacher also here. She get money. Look, he put her link here. Cecilia tutoring profile for Spanish or Swedish. Then he put her link here. He put her link here so she can make money. That's why she will tell, oh, you're fluent. Oh, you're fluent because you say 2 sentences and it's also edited. There was some edit at 7:03. 7 minutes and 3, there was some edit there. 7 minutes and 3 seconds, there was some edit. And it's full of edit and only he say few sentences in few seconds. Only few sentences in few seconds and it's edited. And this woman, she also make money from this. He put her link so she can make money also. It's only about making money. They're all scammers working together. They're all scammers working together. She's also working with him, scammer also. They're all scammers working together just to make money from all those links, just to make money from language learning apps and some coaching and membership to their channel, Patreon membership to their channel. It's only about making money. They're just some shit scammers. Try to look here at after 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, you will notice there's some edit. If you know about editing, after 3 seconds, there's some edit.
Musiken som är svensk och att...
No, the edit was at 7:01. The edit was actually 7:01. After 4 seconds at 7:01, you will notice the edit. Now you will see like this, and after you will see when you can see both of them. Now you cannot see him. Then after a few seconds, you can see both of them because there's some edit. He only speak for few seconds. And few sentences, and it's edited. Only speak for few seconds, few sentences, and it's edited. It's very fake. The whole video is almost like he's speaking in English the whole video and only few sentences in Swedish and it's edited. It's very fake and it's only about making money from those links here. It's very fake shit, people.
he is also wearing something on his head. You can see that he's wearing some headset or headphones on his head. So maybe he is listening to something. Maybe there's someone speaking in Swedish, something he's listening, then he can just repeat after. And same time he's looking to the right side, like he's looking to see the text or something. And also now you cannot totally see him. It's very fake. He just speaks for a few seconds and you don't know if there's something in the headset that he can listen and repeat after. And he also looked to the right side, reading from some computer or some text. It's just very fake. I will show you now again. After a few seconds there's some edit. It's very fake bullshit.
Look after 3 seconds. Look after 3 seconds, you will see there's some edit, and then after 3 seconds, you will see both of them. Now you cannot see him. Now you cannot see him. After 3 seconds, you can see him, and when you see him, there's some edit. The same moment. The same moment when it will show both of them, it's an edit.
Bara musiken som är svensk, och att det går ju, det kan överraska folk när man pratar ett språk som.
Also look, where is he looking now? He's not looking in front of him on the camera. He's not looking on the camera. He's looking on some paper and some script. Look, he's looking to the side. He's looking to the side. He's reading from a paper or some computer. He's looking to the side. He's reading from some paper or computer. He's looking at the script. And then people will say that, oh, he's looking in the camera speaking to her. No, he's not looking in the camera. He's looking at some script. And even if he was looking in the camera, he's only saying few sentences and it's edited. But he's looking at some script and it's also edited. He only speak few sentences and it's edited. Just fake people. And it's only about making money from those links here. It's only about making money. He want to pretend that he know about language. He want to pretend that he know about language and about language learning. So people will use this link so he can make money from people.
Prata och ja, det är bara det.
Men du pratar helt flytande.
Really, he speak fluently? He speak fluently because he say few sentences and it's edited. They're just bullshit scammers.
Kanske det.
Du skojade med mig i början. Okej.
Yeah. Boom. Finally got the reaction I was looking for.
You got the reaction you were looking for. You planned this together. You planned this together, even if you did not plan it together. But I'm sure you planned it together because you told her to tell you that you're fluent. You make this together so you can tell people, oh, this person is teaching me Swedish. Then you will tell people to use her as their tutor. You will tell people to use her as their tutor, so she will make money from italki, and you will also get money from italki. You're working together and supporting each other, and you will also make money from YouTube like this when people think that you're actually learning the language or you are helping them, but you're not helping anyone. You just do this to make money. You're fake shit person. And only he speaks Swedish for a few seconds and the whole video is in English. The whole video is in English and only speaks Swedish for a few seconds. And when he speaks Swedish, it's very edited and fake and only few seconds, few sentences. And he was looking to the side. He was looking to the side and reading from a computer or paper like that. I think he was reading on a computer or something. It's very fake and only speaking for a few seconds. And then he will say that he's fluent. What fluent? What fluent, you fake shit? What fluent, you fake shit scammer?
A big shout out and muchas gracias to Cecilia for letting me use the footage from this lesson. What a legend. I will put a link to her italki profile in the description.
Yes, you will put a link to her. You will put a link to her in the description so you can make money. You will put a link here in the description so you can make money and so she can make money. You put a link here in the description so both of you can make money fooling people and scamming people. You fake shit scammers and liars.
Jag blev väldigt överraskad. Jag var så här, okej, han förstår inte när jag säger att jag har bott här i 10 år.
Ja.
Och plötsligt pratar han.
Look now. Now he's looking in the camera. Can you see now he's looking in front of him in the camera? Now he's looking in the camera. Before, when he was speaking Swedish, he was looking to the side. Before, when he was speaking Swedish, he was looking to the side. He was reading from a script. And same time, it was edited also. He was looking to the side and reading from a script, and it was edited. And it's only for few seconds and few sentences.
Så jag i början trodde att du var svensk. Så jag var så här, jag måste stänga munnen från 0 till 100.
Ja, precis. Så, ja.
Nej, men jag blev faktiskt mer överraskad än vad jag har visat. Det ska du veta.
Okay.
Men du kan absolut använda allt du vill. Det är ingen fara.
Tack så mycket. Now, I may end up recording a video about why teachers and other speakers of the language don't seem to notice an improvement unless it's extreme. But I don't really want to test this too much more because I don't find it fun pretending that I didn't speak Swedish. I just found it really awkward. It can be fun when you come clean if they like that and they go, oj, det ska göra. That bit's fun, but the rest of it, no. And I also don't enjoy clickbaiting you guys, so I am sorry about the over-the-top title and thumbnail of this video. I don't enjoy doing that, but the thing is, the legitimate channels that are trying to help you guys spend time in your target language and actually absorb the language properly so that you can speak it fluently, we can't compete with the channels that are saying I learned Spanish in 47 minutes or whatever, unless we at least play on their turf. So my aim here is not to get lots of views per se, it's to bring as many people as possible over to information that is actually helpful. So there will be a pinned comment that will have a link to a playlist that I'll make, not just of my videos, but of the best immersion-based learning videos that I can find, so that you guys, if you're here going, how does this help me? I want to actually learn a language. Check out that playlist. Unless you were going to watch something in your target language right now, which is always the best option, if you're going to keep watching something in...
You are full of bullshit. And look, he also showed Luca Lampriello here.
At least watch that playlist. Don't click on the video that says I learned German in 5 days. Spoil it. So there will be a pinned that will have a link to a playlist that I'll make, not just of my videos, but of the best immersion-based learning videos that I can find, so that you guys, if you're here going, how does your target language and actually absorb the language properly, so...
Look, he showed Luca Lampriello here. He showed Luca Lampriello, he's working with the scammers and his fake bullshit. He's just some fake bullshit. Let's see what is this playlist here he talk about. So his playlist is for Matt versus Japan, the one I showed you before, Matt versus Japan, and Ollie Richards and Lindy Boats, and also here Luca Lampriello. He's just some fake shithole full of bullshit. He's just some fake shit person. The whole video he was speaking in English and only showed few seconds in Swedish. Only few seconds in Swedish, and it was just some edited shit. Reading from a script and edited. Reading from a script and edited. He's just full of bullshit, this guy. He pretend that he want to help people and give them language learning advice or help them learn language. But it's only about making money if people use those links to language learning apps. Only it's about making money from those language learning apps and making money from Patreon and making money from people who become member of his channel. You want people to become member of his channel and give him money on Patreon. You want people to use those links to language learning apps so he can make money. That's all what it's about. He's just full of bullshit. And he worked with all the polyglot scammers and worked with other language channel that is bullshit. This Matt versus Japan and Xiaoma. Matt versus Japan and Xiaoma, they're also some kind of language shit channels like that. They're all working together, this kind of scammers, different kind of channels that is about language, this different kind of channel about language, but they're actually scammers, this kind of shit scammers. His channel name Days of French and Swedish, but where is his videos in French? Where is his videos that he can speak French? Okay, his channel name is Days of French and Swedish. Where is his videos that he can speak French or learning French? Speaking Swedish after 11 months, and the video is 3 minutes. Swedish learning Australia 18 months update, 3.5 minutes. And sometimes he's also speaking English in the videos. He say it's Swedish, then he's speaking English, and it's only for a few minutes. Monthly versus Duolingo. How Luca Lampriello learned 14 language. Then you have one here, 2.5 minute French video. OC speaking French, language learning on YouTube, 2.5 minute. 2.5 minute video, really? You can speak French for 2.5 minutes? Let's see if he actually speaks French.
Bonjour, j'ai dit dans une vidéo que j'ai faite il y a une semaine que c'était une très bonne idée de faire les vidéos dans ta langue cible. Et je crois cela, vraiment, parce que il y a... c'est une très bonne idée parce que quand on parle une langue étrangère dans une vidéo, il faut faire parler. C'est ça. Ça ne marche pas d'utiliser seulement les apps ou les leçons de YouTube. Non. Alors, dans une vidéo, on doit parler. Mais autre chose, et si je parle...
There was an edit there. There was some edit there. After 1 minute and I'm not sure... 5, 6, 7 seconds or something. There was some edit here. So you only speak for 1 minute and then an edit. You only speak for a little bit more than 1 minute and after there's some edit. You can only speak for 1 minute and then edit.
Non. Alors, dans une vidéo, on doit parler. Mais autre chose, et si je parle...
If you know about editing, you will notice it. If you know about editing, you will notice there's an edit here after a few seconds. After a few seconds, there's some edit.
Ou les leçons de YouTube, non. Alors, dans une vidéo, on doit parler. Mais autre chose, et si je parle à propos de moi, par exemple, quand je fais des vidéos en le suédois ou le français, je réalise toutes les choses que je ne connais pas comment dire. Et ça ne marche pas d'apprendre ce...
And you keep looking to the side. Look, he looked to the side also. Look, he's looking to the side. I think he's reading something from the side. It's only 2.5 minutes, only 2.5 minutes and editing and also reading from some script. Look, he looked to the side now to read from a script. He looked to the side to read from a script. It's only 2.5 minutes and full of edit and looking and reading from a script. Look, he looked to the side to read from a script also.
réalise toutes les choses que je ne connais pas comment dire. Et ça ne marche pas.
Look, he keep looking to the side to read the text. He keep looking to the side to read the text. He cannot even speak for 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes in French. He cannot even speak for 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes in French without editing and without looking to the side and reading the text.
Apprendre seulement, comment dirais-je,
There's some text he's reading. He look sometime there to the side and down, or sometime to the side and a little bit up. He's just looking and reading the text. He look and read, then he go look in the screen. He will look to the side and read, then look in the screen.
c'est plutôt que je dois répéter et répéter encore et encore pour pouvoir le dire dans la vidéo. Au fait, parfois des gens répètent encore et encore.
He look and read from the script. Look, he's looking to the side and reading. He's looking to the side and reading from some paper or computer or something like that. Oh my God, he cannot even speak for 2 minutes in French. He cannot even speak for 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes in French without reading from the script and without editing.
Pouvoir le dire dans la vidéo. Au fait, parfois des gens.
There was also an edit there. There was also an edit there around 140 or 140 something. There was an edit there. He only speak for like 1 minute or half minute like that, and there's an edit. Like there was one edit around 1 minute and 7, and there was also another 1 or 2 edits that I could not show you here. Like it was difficult to show. And there's also an edit now. And same time he keep looking to the side here to read from the right side there, from our right side there, where I point. You see the white here. He keep looking to this right side there and reading, and same time it's full of edit, and it's only 2.5 minutes. He cannot even speak French for 2.5 minutes. I have been learning French for a few months, and I'm not practicing French, but before I practiced for a few months, and I can speak French for a longer time than this without editing and without reading from some paper. He did not learn anything in French. He just bullshit. He cannot even speak for 2 minutes in French without editing and without reading from a script. It's totally fake, just reading from a script and edit it.
If he can't speak for only 2.5 minutes, if he cannot speak for only 2.5 minutes without editing and without reading from a script, only 2.5 minutes he cannot speak without reading from a script and without editing, it means that he cannot speak anything in French, not even beginner stuff. It's only 2.5 minutes and he cannot speak 2.5 minutes without reading from a script and without editing. It means that he did not even learn for a few weeks or few months. He did not learn anything in French. It's all fake. He never learned anything in French. And I think the Swedish is also same, also fake. He did not learn anything in Swedish. He don't learn any language. It's just fake. It's only about making money from YouTube and from these links and this stuff he do like that. It's all fake. He never learned anything. They're all fake. All those kind of language learning community, they don't learn any language. It's just editing and fake. They never learn anything. Just some fake scam community. They call themselves language community, but it's just a scam community. They don't learn anything. They're only making YouTube channel to scam people. They only make YouTube channel to scam people.
Pour pouvoir le dire dans la vidéo. Au fait, parfois des gens me demandent.
Try to notice the edit. There's an edit after 2 or 3 seconds. Try to notice the edit. If you know about editing, you will notice after 2 or 3 seconds there's some edit. Also, you keep looking to the side and reading same time. But look now, there will be some edit now.
pour pouvoir le dire dans la vidéo. Au fait, parfois des gens me demandent Lamont, pourquoi le français? C'est une langue très différente que le suédois. Le suédois, c'est plutôt bizarre pour un mec d'Australie, mais le français est bizarre pour un mec d'Australie.
He keep looking and reading few words. He will just look and read a few words, then look in the screen. Look to the side, read few words, look in the screen. Look to the side and read few words, look in the screen. He cannot speak the language at all. He cannot speak anything in French. He's just fake. He's just fake reading from some paper. Totally fake. Reading from some paper and also edit.
And I think he looked for longer time. When he looked to the side, he's looking for longer time. But after the video finish recording, then he will just cut it out. So it looks like he only looked for a few seconds. It's only 2.5 minute video, and he keep looking many times to the side to read the script. He keep looking to the side to read some text on the computer or something like that. All the time he looked to the side to read the whole video, he's looking to the side. Even also in start of the video, even I did not mention it in start of the video, but also in start of the video he was looking to the side. The whole video he's looking and reading the script, and it's full of edit. And I think he looked for a longer time, but after he finished recording, he will just cut it out. And the video is only 2.5 minutes. He cannot even speak French for 2.5 minutes without reading from a script and without editing. Only 2.5 minutes, he cannot speak in French. It means he don't know anything in French. He don't know anything in French. And same with Swedish. He don't know anything in French or Swedish. It's just very fake. Also the one he made in Arabic Egyptian is also fake video. He don't know anything in any language, only he can speak English. He can only speak English. He don't know anything about language. He don't know anything about language learning. He don't know anything about language learning. It's just a scam community. They call themselves language learning community, but it's just a scam community to make money making a review of language learning apps or selling ebooks or selling some coaching course or making their own language app or something like that. It's just fake shit to scam people for money. All this language community is just a scam community scamming people for money.
Le français, c'est très normal. Que se passe-t-il? Et je comprends, c'est une bonne question.
Why are you looking to the side if the camera is in front of you? The camera is in front of you. Why you look to the side? Why you look there to the side if the camera is in front of you? Because you're reading from some paper or some computer. You're reading from some paper, reading from some computer. You cannot even make 2.5 minute video in French without reading from a script and editing.
Et avec le français, c'est une langue très importante pour mieux connaître l'anglais. Quand même si on apprend juste
another edit here. You will see after 2-3 seconds there's some edit if you notice. Just concentrate now and look good, there's some edit.
L'anglais. Quand même si on apprend juste un petit peu, seulement un petit peu. Je vous promets, si vous apprendrez le français seulement un peu, vous...
You call yourself Days of French and Swedish. Your Swedish videos are fake and edited, and you only speak for few seconds or few minutes in Swedish. You only speak for a few seconds. Like your Swedish video is like English. Your Swedish 9 or 10 minutes video, you're speaking English the whole video, and you only speak few seconds in Swedish, and it's edited and fake, and you're reading from a script. Also here in French, you're reading from a script. And the Arabic video I showed of you before, it was also edited and fake. And you can only speak for 2 minutes and edited and fake and reading from a script. You look to the side to read from a script, you fake shit.
Quelque chose et vous penserez, ah oui, ça a du sens. En anglais, français, seulement un peu. Et vous trouverez quelque chose et vous penserez, ah oui, Ça a du sens. En anglais aussi. Je comprends maintenant. Ça a du sens. Alors, c'est tout aujourd'hui. J'espère que vous avez aimé cette vidéo. Et à la prochaine. Salut!
Fake shithole, fake shithole, fake shithole scammer, fake shithole scammer. 2.5 minute video, and there's so many edits, and you look and read from a script. You cannot even speak French for 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes without editing and without reading from a script. When you say you're speaking Swedish or French, this one is French, and your French video is fake, your Swedish video is fake, and the Arabic one you made is also fake. This one he made here, I have 3 weeks to learn Arabic. It was also some fake shit video. I have another video about this shithole, you can watch it. And this one, 3 years of Swedish. I look a little before, then it's also same like the other video before. He says 10 minutes, but he's speaking in English most of the video.
New European TV series, and I also talk about foreign languages and my process.
Okay, 3 years of Swedish in 10 minutes. But he's just speaking in English most of the video.
For learning them. What you're about to see is a montage. Pratar varje vecka om jag
inte vill prata varje vecka.
Tack så mycket.
Tack så mycket.
Tack så mycket.
Tack så mycket, tack så mycket. You can just say thank you very much, thank you very much. Tack så mycket, tack så mycket. Just bullshit.
Språk är ju...
What they plan to do with their week.
Every time he will make a video in English, like the whole video is in English, and then he will just show few clips. The whole video is in English, then he will just show few clips where he speak a little bit in Swedish, just some edited videos in Swedish where he say few things in Swedish. All his videos like this, just some fake shithole.
They don't think that far ahead, neither do I. With a little bit more. Men svenska är ett språk som jag pratar med, som jag har använt för att få vänner och...
And look where he's looking. Look at his eyes. He's not looking in the camera. His eyes is not looking in the camera. He's looking at some paper or computer or something. Just reading from some script. And it's just some few edited videos.
Ja, så... Ja, eftersom... rather not have taken it all because it was distracting and inefficient. But here I'm not telling... Déjà.
Super.
C'était que et la troisième, mais le 8 mai, on ne peut pas dire
le troisième, he speak a little French, a little Swedish, and just some edited fake shit videos. Just speaking English here, and then he put many small videos where he speak for a few seconds. Just few videos where he speak for a few seconds, and edited and fake and reading from a script. He's just full of bullshit, this guy. He's just full of bullshit. He's not speaking Swedish. He cannot speak Swedish. He cannot speak French. He cannot speak Swedish or French or anything. He's just full of bullshit. He's just full of bullshit, this guy, this Australian guy. He's from Australia. He can only speak English. And his videos in Swedish and French are fake videos where he only speak few seconds in Swedish or few seconds in French and edited and reading from a script. He's just some fake shithole. Just some fake shithole. Admitting I was wrong. I quit French. I quit French. Yeah. Days of French and Swedish. I quit French. Days of French and Swedish has quit learning French. Then maybe you should delete the name French in your title or in your YouTube name. I have an open discussion about my reasons behind no longer studying one of the namesake language of this channel. This was a very tough decision, but at the same time such a necessary one that it actually felt kind of obvious. I will now be studying Swedish full time. Come with me for the ride. Using any of these links for the service described really helps me out by making me feel like people care. Oh yeah, they should use your scammer link to make money, to feel people care. You should use your scammer link so you can make money. It should show that, oh, you're so sad you quit French. You were not learning French or Swedish or anything, and here you feel sad that you stopped learning French. Then now people should use your links here to make money, your italki link and this sound strip and other links. I buy my Swedish books, ebooks and audiobooks, so Bokus. Okay, so they need to click this link so you can make money. Fucking shit scammer, you're not learning any language, and if you are, then you're just practicing a little with your italki teachers, with your italki scammer teachers. Also, you and your scammer teachers working together, you're not learning anything. Here 1 year ago I quit French, and then he called his YouTube channel Days of French and Swedish, and now it's only Swedish, and even the Swedish videos are also fake. The French videos are fake, the Swedish video are fake, the one in Arabic is fake. It's all fake. He's only here to make money from all these scammer links. He's only there to make money from the scammer links.
Channel if I focused on getting that language, which is much less common for an English speaker to study, up to a high level. So that's what I'm going to do. But if you're a French speaker, fear not. This channel has always had speakers of different languages and learners of different languages following.
He says learning Swedish now and not French because it's easier for an English speaker. So it's just because Swedish is more easy to learn, but also because it's more easier to pronounce for him. It's more easier to pronounce the Swedish words, then it's easier for him to make some fake videos. It's easier for him to make fake videos, and then also easier to learn a little bit, even if he learn a little bit Swedish. But as I said, it's bullshit. There's no reason why he should learn Swedish. For what reason? He only do it for his YouTube channel, and his Swedish videos are fake. Just few seconds only speaking Swedish and edited and reading from some script. It's all fake. It's just some fake shithole. So now he's not even learning French anymore. He's not even learning French anymore. Then he call his channel Days of French and Swedish, but he's not even learning French anymore. And the French video I showed you was edited and fake. The one video I showed you in French was only 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes in French was edited and fake and reading from a script. The Swedish is also edited and fake, reading from a script. It's all fake. It's just about making money. It's just a big scammer, only about making money. These YouTubers are just some scam community. Some of these language YouTubers, they are just some kind of scam community, only there to make money. And what is this arrogant guy? Arrogant guy corrects native speaker. Let's see, what is this? Okay, let's see what is this about. Arrogant guy corrects native speaker, learns valuable lesson. When you correct a native speaker and then realize what you have done, all of the things listed below can be of benefit to you, as well as helping me make better language learning videos. You're awesome, thank you. It can be benefit to us that you scam us. You scam people will be benefit to people. It will benefit people that you scam them. This Patreon extra shit videos trying to scam people. Your Patreon making extra shit video trying to scam people. Your Steve Kaufman videos. Your Speakly app. Speakly for Android, Speakly for Apple. Language drops, and italki tutor, italki bullshit. Do you like language TV shows and movies? Language learning videos, tips and techniques. What kind of tips and techniques? The tips and techniques that you make some fake videos, make some fake edited videos where you just read from some script for a few seconds in every language, or you make some fake videos in French and just speaking for 2 minutes and edited and fake and reading from a script, or your videos in Swedish that you say it's 10-minute video but you only speak Swedish for 1 or 2 minutes and then just few seconds speaking in Swedish and then some edit and then reading from a script.
I know that because I don't really even remember making the comment. Well, every time that I think I've found a new
there's an edit every few seconds. Every few seconds there's some edit.
So it all started when Steve Kaufman mentioned in a recent video of his that he sometimes gets better at languages that he hasn't touched for weeks or even months. I made a comment about this, I didn't think very hard about it, and I know that because I don't really even remember making the comment. Well, every time that I think I've found a new low in terms of YouTube commenters, someone finds a new way to demonstrate that they just have no life at all. So my comment was as follows. One term that writers use to talk about the thing you mentioned with your Farsi getting better is post-practice improvement. There have been studies on runners, basketballers and musicians that suggest that after a certain amount of practice, the rest period will actually be more helpful than anything. I don't know that anyone has reached any conclusions on how often it should be or what the ratio should be, but yes, I have experienced this in piano and languages. And the first reply to my comment was, while I was watching this video, I was also thinking about how my piano playing is better after a break. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the breaking news that 2 people on the internet agree with each other. But the celebration is short-lived because the person making the second reply takes issue with my use of the word basketballers, and they made a reply saying, "Hey Days, not sure if it's different where you're from or something, but in the UK and the USA to my knowledge, we actually say basketball players rather than basketballers. Obviously it's not a big deal, just didn't want anyone to be confused." I'm just joking, they said nothing of the sort. They actually said, "There's no such word as basketballers, idiot." Now, full disclosure, if that reply that I invented had actually been what they said, I probably would have thought,
Okay, just some nonsense video. Just some bullshit nonsense videos. Who cares about this basketball bullshit? Who cares if it's basketball or basketballers or whatever? But basketball players sound more correct, but who cares? I will go with basketball players, there I said it, and I will die on this hill if needed, blah blah. Look this clown, look this fool, this clown, look this clown. Look this, he cannot even speak his own language, English, correctly. And he will say that arrogant guy corrects native speaker. He correct you because you are a clown. He correct you because you're a clown. You cannot even speak your own language correctly. Look, this guy, he will tell him, hey Days, not sure if it's different where you're from or something, but in the UK and USA, to my knowledge, we actually say basketball players rather than basketballers. Obvious, it's not a big deal, just didn't want anyone to be confused. Because this guy, Days of French and Swedish, he will say basketballers. He will say this one B, basketballers. He will not say basketball players. But I don't really care about this. But look, it just shows that he cannot even speak his own language, English, correctly. He cannot even speak his own language correctly. He cannot speak his own language, English, correctly. And same time, he make a YouTube channel about language learning. He make a YouTube channel about language learning. And he cannot speak his own language correctly. His videos in Swedish are fake. His videos in French are fake. His videos in Arabic is fake. All the language is fake. He can only speak English and all the other language are fake. He cannot speak any language. He just only want to make money scamming people. He's just some clown who want to make money scamming people. Just some shit person who want to make money scamming people. He cannot speak anything, even his own language. He cannot speak it correctly. It doesn't really matter. It's just some bullshit. All what this channel is about, that he put some links here. His whole channel is just about that he would put some links to make money. That's what his channel is about. His whole channel is just about putting links to make money, scamming people. That's what his channel is about. Just big scammer making money from some affiliate marketing links and some apps like that. Just making money from these links that people will become member of those apps, so he will get some money. Just big scammer. Big scammer, shithole scammer. This shithole Days of French and Swedish. Look, he make some sign here, no to Duolingo. He make on the left side very big sign, no to Duolingo, and then he recommend like 12 other apps, and he say they're free, 12 best free language apps and website, but it's not free. He will recommend 12 apps, but they're not free. He's just some shithole who want to make money scamming people to join some different apps. Always this Patreon link, and then link you. And you can see the Patreon link. There's some user ID. Also the link you. It says /French and Swedish, and then italki. And here check out my foreign TV and movie review. And then here is Soundtrip or Soundstripe, and you can see it says at the end like days off. This Soundstripe, it says days off, so it's days off learning French and Swedish or something like that. All of it just some link you want to make money, this shithole. Mango, Babbel, italki, music, speed changer. He's just some shithole who want to make money from people, and then he pretend that he's helping them.
Please, this is ridiculous. Everyone knows that Duolingo is the only free way to learn a language. You're talking about it as if you know better than me, and I have a 1000-day streak in French.
Oui, très bien. Et est-ce que tu parles français maintenant?
He is looking to the side and reading from a script. He cannot even speak for 2 seconds without looking to the side and reading from a script. Only 2 seconds he speak in French, 1 sentence, then he look to the side and read from a script. Why you don't look in the screen? Why you not looking in the screen? Why you looking to the side? Just looking to the side and reading from a script. Only speaking for 2 seconds, then he look to the side and read from a script. He cannot speak any language, he can only speak English, and he's just a scammer making money scamming people.
You idiot, I said French, not Spanish. 12 free websites, apps, and browser extensions to help you learn languages. Now, when I made a list of my top 5 apps and programs for learning languages a year ago, the most common complaint I got was that some of them were not free, even though I said that they were. And by said that they were, I mean I never said or even vaguely implied that, you dullards. But that
See, he lied to people. He lied to people and tell them those apps are free, but they're expensive apps. He will lie to people and say the apps are free, but they're expensive apps. He just want to make people join expensive membership. Then he will make money. This fucking shithole. This fucking shithole liar, scammer. He will tell people, oh, they're free apps. Same like here in this video. He say 12 best free language apps. 12 best free language apps and websites. He will tell them, oh, it's free. And then there's some expensive membership. And also here, look here. He always pin a comment. He will put here, he will put in his description many links in his description, many links to make money. And then also he will pin a comment here. Pinned by Days of French and Swedish. Pinned of Days of Asshole Scammer. Hey guys, thanks for the comments. If you have not yet created an italki account and you want to, even if you're going to use it for free, please use this link. Why they need to use this link exactly? Why they need to use this link exactly? They can just go to italki.com or find the italki app. Why they need to use your link? Why they need to use your link exactly? Because when they use your link, you will make some money. Because every time someone use your link and become member, then you will get some money, you dirty shithole scammer. When you put $20 in your account, italki should give you another 10 on top of that. Spend $20 on italki shit. And most of the people there who are on italki, many of them are not really real teachers. And many italki teachers, there are some scammers working also with those polyglot shithole scammers. It's just some shithole trying to make money from people. That's why he tell them to use this link. Even if you're not going to use it for, even if you're going to use it for free, please use this link. Please use this link. You want people to use this link so you can scam them. And here, instead of this video, he will make fun and say that he have been using. He will say he have been using Duolingo for 1,000 days. He will say I have 1,000 days strike on Duolingo, and that he used it on learning French Duolingo, but he did not learn anything. He's just some liar and scammer who want to say that Duolingo is bad, and then he will tell you to use some other links like that so he can make money. He's just some shithole person trying to make money from people. He's a big scammer. He seems like the polyglot YouTubers. He might even be a bigger scammer than the polyglot YouTubers, because every video he put there just to make money from people. Like, he is a very, very big scammer. He pretends that he's helping people to learn language, but he cannot even speak any language. He can only speak English. He can only speak English. And I don't care if he can speak other language. I don't believe he can speak other language, but even if he can speak more language, it doesn't matter how many language he can speak. It doesn't really matter how many language he can speak, because the big problem with this shithole is that he make a YouTube channel only to scam money from people. His whole YouTube channel, he make it to scam money from people, that he puts some link in every video. He makes some video talking about different apps or about italki and italki teachers, just to make these links to scam people. He just put these links there to scam people, or to make people pay for membership in different apps. And then maybe you will say, but people will get something from this membership, but they could have used Duolingo for free. Like some of these people, they could just have used Duolingo for free and learn something from Duolingo, or they could have used that money on some language teacher or something more important than those apps. And he don't really do it to help people. He don't do this to help people. He do it because he will get money every time someone uses links. Every time someone uses those links and become member of different apps and different things, then he will get money from this. His whole YouTube channel, he made it to scam money from people. His whole YouTube channel, he made it just to scam money from people, just to make people become member of different apps and buy different things, become member of some apps or buy some ebooks or some other things. Or he just make his whole YouTube channel to scam money from people and to make people join different apps. Every time they use his link, every time the people use his links, he will get some money. Every time people use those links that he put there, he will make some money. He's just a shit person. Just a shit person who want to make money from his YouTube channel. Only reason he made his YouTube channel is to make money, and he do it to make money from other people. Like he's scamming his own subscribers. He's scamming his own subscribers and his viewers. He made a YouTube channel to scam his subscribers and viewers to become members of different apps so he can make money from that. He's just a disgusting shit person. He's a disgusting shit person.
Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.